Someone's watching us. Hmm.
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Thought the mansion burnt. I thought the mansion burnt in a fire.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. Day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
You stay here and keep an eye on things.
Okay, but don't get the impression that I'll leave you alone inside the mansion.
Hmm. Fucking shitty ass lighter.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Hmm. Small wooden whale.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Jeepers. Poe's prophetic raven. Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent.
I laid me down and slept. I can't fucking read that. I laid me down and slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Psalms 35.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins. The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Silas must have tended to him.
Poor kid. Poor kid. Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Up here we go. See if we can find this Silas guy and question him a little bit.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Nothing hidden up here. Only one way about it.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
But first, we do some more snooping.
This gate is locked.
Anything of note around Silas's old place? Is that a house or a rock? Can't tell.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Marks look weird. Well, not so much else to see here. At least that I can see with my own eyes.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm coming with you. There's no way I'll leave you alone in there without a watchful eye.
Soda. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawken mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester, the old caretaker, still faithful to his employers. He keeps watch of the place, armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and, finally, get a hold of the key to Hawkins' mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Light on, schmite on, there's shit to look for.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
What is that?
This roast. What strange creature has flesh like this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins. The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument? Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Rat tried some and died. Kid's toy.
Charles and Sarah's wedding was painted by Sarah herself. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
The fisherman did say, his travels.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Hell yeah, he was. He had a huge tab at the bar.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Looks to me like he got drunk and started fighting her.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn? They had a fight. Why?
What else am I missing?
Did someone escape the fire?
What about the boy? Where'd the boy come from?
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Where did he run to?
And a boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
Domestic abuse.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
We're gonna start putting shit into psychology. After we get psychology to 3, we'll put it, investigation to 4, then go back to psychology. Old Silas.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Come on.
This door is locked.
Kick it down. Damn, I'm getting good at fucking finding medical books.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Charles Dawkins, I bet he's still alive. Which way did that guy go? In there, huh?
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
What will we do with a drunken sailor? What will we do with a drunken sailor? What would we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Way hey up she rises, way hey up she rises. Way hey up she
An
rises.
original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Double eights. Happier times.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
It's more like the battle between man and his own desires. Dude was so obsessed with the whale he couldn't see that his own fucking crew and ship's lives were in danger. Let his obsession get to him, ruin him life.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Gotta learn to let shit go. That's what Moby Dick's about.
This place was falling apart long before the fire. What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assume...
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
One more book and I'll have a level 4 medicine skill. Up we go. Who's that? Kinda look like Silas. Maybe I'm wrong about that though.
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla. Dark water history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies. A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century. There's something disturbing about this painting. 20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep. A crowbar could prove useful.
I wonder if I could use it on that locked door downstairs. I'm gonna try. Or maybe this? No.
This door is locked.
Okay. I didn't think so. Probably just have to find the key for it. Probably is used for a puzzle around here.
could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. Well, that she meant no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. Knew that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Ugh, hand cramp. Ratto.
The boys' room. A child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family? What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
So worried about his mother and her attacks.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Aha!
What will her room reveal about her?
Open that door in a minute.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
As required, if attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of which 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent? Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
I think that
This
locked room
padlock
was her
is too
office.
complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Damn it. I'm gonna head back downstairs and see if that key opens that door before I head upstairs. I feel like I might cross a threshold. You know, point of no return, all that. Go up there and then it fucking auto kicks you from this via story events. I don't want to miss anything if I don't need to.
This door is blocked from the outside.
It's probably the front entrance. Let's see, is this her office that I found the key for?
This door is locked. This door is locked.
Alright, so this ain't her office. Apparently this ain't the key to that padlock either. Oh shit. So where is her office then? Ah. Whoa! Okay.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? The door is blocked on the other side. This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold. It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
Ever since you left to bury yourself away on the lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend who was the first to recognize your genius and display it in the world. Maximilian L. Mr. Maximilian.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Damn, it's dark. Alright. Okay, I can't adjust the brightness. I can turn up my monitor brightness though, so I can see. I guess that's everything in here.
Bradley? Is that you? Is anyone there?
Oh, these scratch marks. This must be her studio. Is that me? Oh shit. Whoa!
You! Stop! Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
I'll cover you.
That
This door
locked
was
door.
closed earlier. Where did he go? This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Do you really think
Doesn't
that
work.
fugitive came in here?
I must have missed something.
I
As
don't
if the
see any way
bookcase has
out.
been moved several times. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Fuck yo, puzzle bitch. I got a crowbar. Oh
Well
shit.
done, Pierce.
There's a limit to the oil.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. It looks like an old Seaway map.
Yeah, fuck the puzzle. I don't want to do a fucking puzzle. Especially one that looks like that hard. Oh!
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Charles been hiding letters from her. Why?
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Who's the other guy?
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
That was gonna be a hard ass puzzle. I probably had to find charts and shit, figure out where it was sailing to, man. Fuck that. I have a crowbar. Secret tunnel in the mountain.